What's going on, y'all? It's your boy August Media Works, Mr. Basement Talk himself. How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Keep the blessings and the good energy flowing. I'm sitting down with my guy, Darryl the Don. You know what I'm saying? A man of many skills. We're gonna sit down and talk about his new audio book. Also, he had the hard copy available as well. It's called Wake Up.
Killing us.
Yeah, we gotta, stop killing one another, you know what I mean? And as men and women, we gotta start raising the awareness of that. You know what I'm saying? So, Darryl,
Sure.
tell them about the audio book that's coming.
So I brought this book out, Wake Up and Killing Ourselves, I believe 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when we got into the film process of shooting the movie for the book, it was brought to my attention by one of the parents, Cherie. I appreciate that you don't have an audio book for it. And she was like, just from you being involved in the situation firsthand, I think it'd be dope for you to do an audio book. And then me, bands do I write music and record music as well. I said, well, I could take my audio book up to another level. Because the audio books that I usually listen to is strictly,
Don't give it all.
yeah, yeah,
Put it
yeah.
all.
But it's just, it's strictly reading a book, but I'm a creative individual. So I already
Yeah.
know what I'm about to do with this audio book, man. And I'm excited about it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited about it, bro. It's just I'm excited about the audio book. We're actually shooting a movie.
That's going.
Yeah, man. We shooting a movie.
Casting call December 14th. We definitely gonna put this out. We're gonna use this as level of promo. So
Absolutely.
if you're interested in acting, you don't have to be a professional actor. You could be a new actor. Just show up and just showcase your skills and just show your talent. Never know, man. We can use you. You know what I mean? There's a place for you there.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
December 14th.
December 14th.
5708 North 5th Street, Philadelphia, PA 19120.
Yeah. And shout out to my boy Darryl for allowing us to use the event space.
December the 14th, 2 p.m. we start, y'all. So definitely tap in.
And this will be the last casting call. After this, we going into getting it done.
Okay.
No more casting calls after this one.
Do you have a date for the audio book? Did you give yourself like a set time?
So I gave myself the deadline to have it recorded and ready for upload by next Friday, next Saturday, which is the 14th. So we didn't get it done today. I'm had to push the date back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot for the 21st. By the end of this month.
Yeah.
By the end of this month, it'll be ready.
A lot of times, you don't want to rush the process. As long as you're working to get it done, get it done. You know what I mean? Take the steps. Sometimes you rush some shit and don't come out
Well,
the way
you
you expect.
you can't even rush greatness. So
Exactly. Yeah.
you can't rush greatness.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it happen, man.
Yeah. So we wrap this up. You know what I mean? Little brief, little convo, little promo. Wake up.
Killing ourselves.
Killing ourselves. You know what I mean? And we got to do something about it. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that's the goal. We got to start talking to these youngins. First and foremost, it starts in your crib. You got to start with your kids. You know what I mean? And try to break as many generational curses as possible in your house. Teach your kids to love themselves and respect themselves and respect others as well. You know what I mean?
And how I feel about it, bro, is like if you raise leaders, right, then nobody could put a battery in their back and make them follow.
Exactly.
Exactly. And if they follow, it's not gonna be nothing negative. It's gonna be something positive, bro.
Exactly.
Because when these type of situations happen in our community, nobody else is affected by it but our community.
Exactly.
The families that's in our community, and 9 times out of 10, these families know each other. They had history. They grew up together. And off of one decision that was made by most likely the younger generation, now the older generations stop talking to each other.
Yeah.
That known each other for 20 plus years, bro. So a decision you make can alter a relationship with people that had relationships for decades. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So now you're walking down the street, not speaking to a person that you spoke to for 30 years over a decision that was made. But if we raise leaders, leaders don't do stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
You know, one thing I always tell my kids, man, right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't care what you do. If you following behind somebody, I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? You know, for sure, I don't want you harming nobody. But if you did harm somebody, or you was forced to harm somebody, I want it to be your decision.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. It has to be your
Because
decision.
you gotta live with that. You gotta sit with that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, for you to be sitting up somewhere thinking, oh man, you know, Ron told me to do that, or Fat G, G's or whoever, I mean, put me on that, and I was running behind him, crashing out, dummy monster tip. No, you make your own decisions.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Make it big, you got to lay in it.
Exactly.
Like,
I
simple
mean,
to
you don't be jumping in nobody else's bed that they made.
That's a fact.
Make your own jump.
Like it's just like in so many situations like that in our community, bro. I knew a straight A student, right? Smart, both parents, right? That straight A student decided to let somebody else make a decision for him, put a battery on his back. That straight A student decided to kill somebody. He didn't decide, he was forced to kill somebody, right? While this straight A student is serving a life sentence, you know what happened in his time? His time during his bid, his mother died, his father died, his brother died, his sister died. He was a foster child. He don't know no other family. That's all he had.
Yeah, decisions.
So now you forced to serve a life sentence, right? The people you did it for, are they sending you money or taking care of you?
Sending you no flicks, phone calls, nothing
Or
on
they,
books.
they're not answering your phone calls no more? The phone calls decrease. Who you gonna call and reach out to? That was your family, foster child. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a straight A student had a different path laid out for him if he didn't allow somebody else to change his path.
It's the decisions we
See what I'm
make.
saying?
You know what I mean?
And it, like I said, it goes back
Ultimately,
to,
ultimately people don't force you to do something. You know what I mean? You make the decision on your own.
It's a fact.
In some cases, you still make a decision. Make sure you make the right one, because some decision can change your life like
Forever.
Yeah, man.
forever,
Yeah.
bro. Forever.
Some decision
Huh?
can change your life forever. You know what I mean? That goes along with just as simple as, you know what I mean, drinking and driving and doing drugs and speeding and all that kind of stuff. You make the wrong decision and you change your life forever. I'm thankful. You know, I never got jammed up in nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing up as a young boy, I did all kinds of stuff, but I'm always like appreciative that, you know, I had a covenant or somebody was looking over me, you know what I'm saying? Because when I did lose none of that shit, I was able to make it out of it.
Yeah.
Still have a family, still have a job, and not have a record. Because, you know, once you get a record,
That's it.
you know, and you don't have like a plan in terms of doing things on your own and making your own way of life, and you need to go work for somebody, now you
right.
can't get a job.
It's a wrap, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's over. You know?
So done. Like,
got
man, bro, just growing up as a black man, it's different. You know, that's why, you know, with the basketball league, I'm teaching the youngest the right way, letting them know there's different options out here. Whatever, bro.
I commend you for
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Man. People don't, you know, give you your flowers for that. Because there's not a lot of money in it, you know what I mean?
Ain't no money
but it's
in
a
it,
lot
bro.
of time.
Yeah, I'm coming out my pockets. See what I'm saying? Because I love them kids, bro. You know what I mean? And I know, like, it wasn't nobody in my hood that took me under their wing and let me know it was other options out here. I made the decision to go to college and graduate college, bro. You see what I'm saying? Against people's will. I wasn't forced. My parents ain't forced me to go to college.
Yeah.
That was a decision I made, bro. You see what I'm saying?
He was a leader.
Yeah.
That goes to show you.
That's how they raised me, bro. It's unheard of, pretty much, in North Philly for a mother and father to have 3 sons, right? None of them dead, bro. 3 of them graduate high school, 2 of them graduate college, and none have been in jail. That's damn near unheard of, bro. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be cautious on how we raise our kids, for sure, for sure. And you have to, not only that, you have to teach, you have to learn. As parents, I learned, me having a daughter, I learned that, man, I'm teaching my daughter how to do everything the right way, right? But these kids, parents are raising them a different way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm teaching my daughter how to be polite, these other parents teaching their kids, look, be a savage. So now how do we intertwine with
The
that?
only thing you gotta do is give them the jewels and the tools, and it's up to them when they go out there how they gonna maneuver with them.
That's a fact.
You know, that's one of the things that I struggle with. You you almost want to think for your kids because you're afraid
Yeah,
of them and you love them so much. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
But
let them learn.
you gotta let them go. You gotta let them. You gotta take the training wheels off and let them bike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah.
And then, you know what I mean? It's like that. You know. But listen, man. You know how it is when me and my guy tap in, get together, and we bust it up, we chop it up, we always drop some jewels, man. I felt the jewels, I felt the conversation that we was just having. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the convo and, take some of the inspiration, take some of the, knowledge that we gave you guys and just, regurgitate it and spit it back out, you know what I mean, to the people, you know what I mean? Leave some comments and let us know what you think we should tap in and talk about. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we gonna let y'all decide our next conversation. How about that?
Exactly.
Let y'all
Basement
decide
talk.
our next conversation. Absolutely.
So we wrap this up, you know what I mean? Little short, little brief, little combo, little promo, wake up,
Killing ourselves.
killing ourselves.